Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to your horoscope. Sagittarius time. It's like this intense time because it's like other people own you in a way. You feel like you're in debt to other people and that you're much more vulnerable. And as one of my astrology teachers, I think Stephen Forrest said this, is that, when you're making love to someone, it's like you're giving them a gun to put to your head because you're in this place of such emotional vulnerability during the period. So this is a fun thing, and even even just as I was speaking this, I had a Scorpio just evoke an emotional response to this. So I think that must be a powerful statement in itself. Because there's so much birthing going on too. It's not any place where people feel vulnerable. Death, for instance, they're all something that we tend to hide in society because we don't want to deal with it. And either one can feel, anybody can feel vulnerable in such situations. And so this is like the lesson we learn in the 8th house. And a lot of times when Venus is transiting your 8th house, which it had been, your feelings are less than monogamous. It's just like, well, the more the merrier, I guess. It activates that kind of scorpionic intake. And then after that, later on this week, we've got Venus going into Capricorn, which is another Earth sign, goes good with Taurus. That's sometimes like the long distance love affair. We look at the 9th house, foreign cultures, higher learning, higher education, developing a higher philosophy, and to some extent even music, tuning into the sounds of other places, the other worlds. It's part of it. And when you see Venus in the 9th house, you can get something. You could be like Ry Cooder and do some kind of cross-cultural musical adventure like he did in Chavez Canyon or in his Cuban movie. There are many ways where you could take this. You can make it so that you help others, though. That's a real gift of a 9th house transit, is it's like you're more able to help other people during this period. And in relationships, you're in a harder place because Saturn is moving ever closer to the 8th house. And so you have to deal with a certain amount of hardship as well.